YouTube, it's Brother Dennis. Today's Monday. To God be the glory. I need to, I know I put a video out already today, but I'm back. And what I'm gonna do in this video is, in my last video, I've lost some eggs because of overzealous young pigeons, very young pigeons that are still feeding, stomping on my eggs, and I've lost like 5 to 6 eggs, either because the parents aren't incubating them right and they're dying, or the pigeons are just flat out breaking the eggs, the babies, cracking them and breaking them. So I got these fake eggs here, pigeon eggs, got them off YouTube. And what I'm gonna do is, I have pigeons in here that are nursing pigeons. I guess you call it that. I don't know what you call it. Feeding them. They're nesting. Pigeons are in the nest, and they're my best pair on paper from Curtis. And I don't want the eggs to be damaged. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna steal their eggs until the babies leave the nest. I'm gonna incubate them myself in an incubator I just got, and then I'm going to put them back under the female when you can hear them now. That's them. That's the two down there. You hear them? They want to eat, and that's them. And I caught one of them. Hey, I'm glad you didn't hit me in the head with that poop. I was getting ready to go right there, and he just dropped that load. You did that. Mr. Tough Guy tried to poop on my head. Little, that's not nice. So, that's them two crying down here to eat. And this has to be the bottom box, which is bad for my back. So I'm gonna take this gate off. And this female she's no joke. See her back there? That's them two. I put them back in that bowl earlier. They were over here in this bowl where the eggs are. And I'm worried because I've lost a lot of eggs and I'm running out of time. So I'm gonna snatch her 2 eggs. They're nice and warm. And I'm just gonna look, this dude ain't playing. He's like, put my eggs back. Now I wrote little F's on them so I don't forget. You can see him. And I hope, look, boy, that thing hurts. All right, there's your eggs, man. All right, man. All right. Now this dude come in. This dude, actually, I think that's the female. Yeah, look how protective she is. And that's how the eggs get broke. So I'm putting these eggs in here. They're nice and hot. And I'll candle them and all that in like 4 days. Because the second one was just laid either last night or this morning because it wasn't here yesterday. So I got these. Ouch, I keep hitting my head on these doors. Banged my head on that earlier, feeding them. And look, food's gone. But they got food in their feeders though. And I'm trying something different, y'all. I'm putting my waters up. I've seen other people doing it. They have a ledge there now because I just added these ledges. Them ledges wasn't there, and I think that's what's making it feel extra tight in here. Because my plan was to take this breeding box out, and I know now it's too tight for a breeding box. But to put a wall right here, probably can see it better if I go out and come back in. I'll show you from the outside. So my plan is to put a wall right here and then a door right there by the aviary. I already got a divide on the aviary, so I can bust that aviary into 2. And only got 5 hens and 5 cocks. So I'll leave the 5 cocks over there, and this space right here will be for the hens. So hens and cocks. The breeding box will be gone. I'm gonna put up a couple more perches because it's like 5. Well, there's 5 perches over here, so I'll put like a couple more perches up, and for both sides. And I'm planning on actually building an actual small breeding loft in the fall with better nest boxes and stuff. Probably a 4x8, just for like 6 pair at the most, and that's it. And then this side I'll take that breeding box out, This side will end up be for old cocks and hens, and maybe ones I don't breed. This will be my old bird section, and this will be my young bird section, because I'm maintaining small lofts. Especially me and my wife, we're trying to buy some land, and we'll talk about all that when the time comes. And I mean, I got so much content, stuff that I can put on my channel. I got chickens now, I got fish tanks, I got all kinds of stuff. And I was thinking about maybe I should drop the kennel in the loft and just make my channel New Beginning, because I don't have enough. I don't have the energy to try to maintain a dog channel, a pigeon channel, a chicken channel. Why not just one channel for everything, you know? And I'll just title the video pigeon video, dog video, chicken video, fish video, farm video, butcher video, church video, whatever, you know, whatever the video may be. And then whoever wants to watch that type of video can watch it. But just, if you can subscribe to the channel and at least support it, you know, that way, because me and my wife, we do things like we go in the community, like this chicken. You know why I got chickens? It's just me and my wife. But I got 15 chickens because there's a family of homeless man and wife, and we're gonna supply them eggs. We're gonna supply them birds. I'm gonna supply him. I got all these cages sitting up top here. All these cages sitting up here. Dog cages, bird cage, whatever you want to call it. Got cages up here, got cages up there, and I'm gonna supply him with chickens and eggs. And I was telling my wife I'd like to start, I'm disabled, I'm home all the time. I would like to start doing that for more people. What I'm trying to do now, I'm sorry y'all, is I'm trying to tripod my camera so I can show y'all what I'm doing, my little incubator, so I can have both my hands so I don't break my eggs. So this is the little incubator I bought. It's a little seven egg incubator. And now this is in my dog shed, and I keep AC in here, so I got it set at 103, and it stays, what does it say? So it's at 96, 97. So I'm praying that's, well, I'm gonna leave that on for right now until I mark the eggs. So 96, 97 in there, stays, that's the high as it gets. So today is these 2 eggs are, I'm gonna put 2 on these eggs, and it's box number 5, and today I think is the 23rd. I think it's the 23rd, I'm not sure, but I'll change it back if it's not. So I made a little thing here. So that one egg is the egg that has the number 1 on it is from box 2. That's Mr. Tough Guy's egg. The clowns, Heckle and Jekyll brothers, they broke, or I don't know if they're brothers, but Heckle and Jekyll, they broke 1 egg already. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. And all my other eggs, all my second round eggs been broken, or not furred, or not incubated properly and died off because the parents, my nest boxes aren't right. And it basically boils down to my nest boxes aren't proper. And they can clutch, they can do 1 clutch, but not the second properly. And it's happening to all of them. So I know it's the boxes, it's not the pigeons. The babies are, boxes aren't right. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm out here all the time with my dogs, so I marked the eggs number 2, all right? And then this is box 5, and 423. So 423 is egg number 2 in box 5. And then they say you're supposed to put the pointy end down. I kind of leave them at a little bit of an angle like that. Maybe y'all can see that. Like that. And now put the lid back on. Now I do the same for this one. Number 2, pointed end down. All right, number 2 box 5, and it's 4/23, Monday. So the plan is candle these eggs. If all three of these eggs are fertile, which I know the number 1 is fertile. I already know, I candled it. It's been in here 4 days, or it's been laid for 4 days. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let my girl in box 5 hatch off for 3 of these eggs if they turn out. She can do it. It's gonna be their last clutch anyway, probably, so they can do it. They're really good parents. They're not playing no games. So what I'm gonna do is, once them babies leave out the nest and these eggs are fertile and I know they're good, I'll replace them, put them back. Yep. So that's the plan, y'all. If you're a more experienced pigeon person and I'm doing something wrong, comment, please. Because I need these. The reason I'm doing this is I need these eggs. The reason why I'm doing it. I need these pigeons for my young bird team. I don't have time to keep losing eggs. I don't have time to wait for the pigeons to leave the nest and then, you know, throw eggs away until the pigeons are gone. You know, I just don't have the time. I run out of time. I got a late start. So I need eggs to be hatched by June 1st. Today is April 23rd. So, you know, you figure 2.5 to 3 weeks incubation. So that puts me right in the middle of May right now. And I'm expecting all my, except for Mr. 500, because I already have a second round, because one of his eggs got busted. So he's only got 1 egg and one baby, because one of the eggs got busted. That's my whole thing. But they was able to save 1 egg. So, he might be the only one that can go clutch again before June 1st. The other ones are not going to be able to do it. Mr. Tough Guy, I got his egg in here. I just pulled his egg so he can clutch, so they can clutch 2 more eggs. Because Heckle and Jekyll are leaving up out of that box probably tomorrow. I'm gonna put them on the floor, lock everybody else up, and then 2 more days they'll be in the breeder side, like I said before. I mean the young bird side. So then Mr. Tough Guy's box will be empty. Choir Boy's box is already empty because all of his eggs, none of them have made it. I'll probably have to call them too, or at least switch the pair up, get a new cock for her, call him, or something. I have to do something with them next year. I'm not, because they're not productive. That pair hasn't been productive. So I don't know. I have to figure that out. I don't think it's right for me just to call them because half the eggs have been fertile and half of them, and they just haven't made it to incubation. So maybe they're just bad parents. Whatever it is, I don't know. Maybe the bullying, they get bullied. I don't know what it is, but they're not producing. My other box is a Curtis male with a Mike Rocky Ridge female, and they have 1 egg in there. The other one wasn't fertile, and I'm waiting on them to clutch again. Box 5 gave me 2 babies and 2 more eggs, so this is their second round. Tough Guy, yeah. So it's because of box 3 I'm not getting no production out of that. I'm really running 4 pairs, so that's hurting me too. So with that being said, this is the plan. This is what I'm going with. If you're experienced pigeon guy and you see me doing something wrong, please let me know, because I am a rookie and I need these birds. So with that being said, you know, I love everybody. And God bless everybody, and walk in peace. Love, not hate.